Hey everybody, we're the Movie Buff Pains, and today we are announcing the winner of our giveaway.
So thanks to everybody that entered our giveaway on our Q&A video. We got lots of entries and we're excited to announce who the winner is. And we got the random wheel spinning right now, ready to choose. But before we get to that, just a couple matters of business, kind of updates to our channel. First thing is I would like to hear from you guys what content you want to see more of. I really want to key in the types of videos that you guys will really enjoy. So if you could comment down below and let us know what you like seeing, what you've liked of our content, and then also let us know if there's some different things you'd like to see us do in the future, because we're absolutely willing to listen to your guys' input on that.
Definitely.
And then also another matter of business is we have finally set up a Patreon. So if you guys are interested in supporting our channel that way, the link will be down below. There's 4 different tiers that start at only $1 a month, so be sure to check that out. There's also a couple other ways you can support us if you feel so inclined. We set up a Buy Me a Coffee account, but we have dubbed it as Buy Me a Movie, so you can check that link out below. And then also we have our Amazon wish list. If you were to send us anything from that wish list, of course there's no pressure to do so, but if you were to, we would obviously give you a shout out in one of our videos. And you can also donate to us via PayPal, so make sure to check out all of those links below and give us some feedback on those things as well. If there's perks you'd like to see on our Patreon, we'd love to hear it. So yeah, without any further ado, we will announce our giveaway winner. And as you may have seen in the title above, we do kind of have a little bit of a collection update for you guys. So after we announce the giveaway winner, I will go behind the camera and show you what I'm talking about.
And the winner of the giveaway is Lukey Charms.
Yeah, and the titles he picked were Police Story and Maniac, so we will send those over to you, Lukey Charms. Go ahead and send me a direct message on Instagram at MovieBuffBeth to claim your prize. And then for the other titles that weren't picked, we will throw them back in the ring for our next giveaway when we reach 2,000 subscribers, and we'll also throw a few more titles into the ring as well. So again, thank you to everyone that participated in our giveaway, and we're excited to do another one in the future. But until then, I'm gonna hop behind the camera and show you a little bit of a collection update. All right guys, so we are out here in the horror corner, as you can see. If you watched our collection overview though, you may realize that it already looks a little bit different. I did some rearranging out here to allow for some more space for growth, and we were able to add a total of 4 new shelves out to this main living area. So really cool. Really surprised we were able to pull it off, but yeah, now we have considerably more space for some of our boutique labels. So I'll just go ahead and show you what's changed, because I thought you guys might think this was interesting. Sorry if you hear any birds chirping in the background or whatnot. I have the door open for the fur kids, and obviously they're running about, so hopefully they don't disturb the video too much. But yeah, so as you can tell, it's changed a little bit up here. I used to have the Arrow Gamera box set here, but I moved Psycho over here, and there's a little bit of space here because Severin will be releasing a few box sets in the coming months. In fact, I'm waiting for the Andy Milligan box set right now to arrive in the mail, so that will be displayed up there. Yeah, we still have all of the Severins along the top. And then over here, I moved the Friday the 13th box set over here just so that all the Scream Factory stuff could kind of be together. I mean, the Scream Factory wall is all the way over there, but you know, at least they're all displayed together like this. I think they all look pretty nice together, nice and colorful. Yeah, so we have all the Severins here, and then on the second row down we have the Scorpions. It's kind of been a battle to decide where to put these because they have grown a lot lately. I initially had them on one of the new shelves, but after everything I picked up in the Kino sale from Scorpion, I had to move them back over here. But as you can see, we have the whole bottom row available, which Scorpion and Severin both grow pretty regularly, especially Severin, and they've got a lot of awesome releases planned for the coming months, so glad to have some extra space there. So now we'll come over here to this end shelf. I moved some things off of here because this was almost full. So we do still have the Vestrons right up top. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hold the camera here, so sorry if it's a little shaky or anything. And then we do still have the Massacre videos, have Cauldron Films right there, and then at the bottom we have Raro Video and Cold Epics, which hardly ever grows. So we have a completely empty shelf at the bottom, so that allows for some more space. I moved the MVD Rewind releases somewhere else, so yeah. And then coming over here, you might notice the Vinegar Syndromes are spread out now. We used to have the arrows on the left shelf here, but I am now able to spread my Vinegar Syndromes across these two shelves, which they were getting pretty packed, as you can imagine. So on the left here, sorry about the creaky floors, on the left here I've got all the slipcover releases, and then up top, kind of the same way it was before, you have the VSU Beastmaster release, all of my VSA titles, the little mini slipcovers, and the Forgotten Gialli box sets, and I'll have room for the new VSA and VSU when they come up top there. And then I moved the Angel collection and the Amityville collection over here. Then, like I said, we have the non-slipcover Vinegar Syndromes, which take up just about the first row there. And then the DVDs and some of my extra slipcovers. And then over here we have all of the partner label releases, which they just announced like 5 for April, so those are going to grow quite a bit. I might even have to move those somewhere else, but yeah. And then I also moved the Blue Undergrounds over here. They were on the front of the horror cubes over here before, kind of with the Severance, but decided to move them over here. It's a relatively small section, doesn't grow a ton, so I think this will be a good spot for them. And those I have the 4K releases at the beginning, and then just the alphabetical releases at the end, and the DVDs. So yeah, I got all the Blue Undergrounds there. I think this is pretty much the same as it was before. Got all the Code Red releases. And then at the bottom are the Dark Force Entertainment. Those may have been somewhere else before. I don't recall, but that's where they are now. And then just a quick recap, we've got the Scream Factory shelf, which hasn't changed. Possibly we'll be doing another Scream Factory collection video soon, because I was watching my first Scream Factory collection video and it was kind of a mess. I didn't quite know what I was doing with the camera or with the lighting, and I didn't have a microphone, and it was one of the first videos I did, and ironically it's our most viewed video. So I might be doing a new one, an updated one, fairly soon. I've got some other collection videos I want to do before that one, but that could be coming in the future. Sorry about the glare, guys. It's not the best lighting setup here, but yeah, so possibly doing another one in the future. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I feel like I could make a little bit of a better quality video now. But there are other labels I'd like to do. I really do want to do a Vinegar Syndrome video. I'm hoping to do one leading up to the Halfway to Black Friday sale. I've been trying to watch a lot of Vinegar Syndrome the last couple weeks in preparation for that, so I can give some good recommendations. I'll at least have a recommendation video up before the Halfway to Black Friday sale, and possibly a complete collection video. But yeah, that's a story for another day. So we'll go ahead and show you the first new shelf we got. It's right here to the left of our Scream Factory collection. I'm actually going to come around to the other side so you can see it a little bit better. So here we are. This shelf is actually from Wayfair. I believe it is Pre-Pack brand. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box. It is a freestanding shelf, so it's just in the middle of the room here, and it's double-sided and it rotates. It's a little bit more than what you'll pay for like an Atlantic shelf, but it's very sturdy, pretty nice construction. Those are really easy to put together, especially compared to these Atlantic shelves, which can be quite tedious. So yeah, it's a really nice addition, and I wanted something that was freestanding that we could add kind of to this overall area, because as you can see, we kind of have taken up all the wall space. So this is a great little addition to the collection. And at the top, I'll just go ahead and show you what we have on here. Got a couple of my horror decor pieces from Spirit Halloween. These have nothing to do with horror, but they fit really well in here. These are Friends tubs, I believe is what they're called. They're basically rubber duck pop culture versions. Yeah, they're fun. Andrew got me these for Valentine's Day, so yeah, I got the tubs, rubber duckies of the Friends characters. And then we have our 88 films collection here, which hasn't grown a lot lately, but I did just receive a pretty sizable order from them in the mail, so I'll have a bit to add. But as you can see, I have 2 shelves left on here, so lots of space to grow. As far as these shelves go, you can't size them quite perfectly for Blu-rays. As you can see, we have the little extra space up top. We could have added one more shelf, but they would have been like really tight in there, so it would have been impossible to pull the discs out. So this is the way we did it, but it gives you five good shelves. And again, it's really pretty sturdy, pretty nice shelf. I'll go ahead and spin it around and show you what's on the other side. All right, so we have the Night of the Creeps Tom Atkins figure up top, the other 3 Friends characters, and then I actually just moved my Olive Films collection out here, which is not really horror. I mean, there's a couple horror films, but you know, it's mostly just like studio releases. But thanks to Hamilton Book, I have added way more to the Olive Films collection than initially planned. So yeah, I had to move them out here, but they fit pretty well on the shelf, so pretty happy with them. Have 1.5 shelves left on there, so yeah, there's the Olive Films collection. All right, so the next shelf is the one I'm probably the most excited to show you guys. You may have guessed I moved the Arrow collection because it was getting pretty cramped over there with the Vinegar Syndrome collection. And Andrew and I were talking and trying to figure out where we could put it, and we realized over in the corner opposite from where I am, if we got rid of our recliner that we never used, that the cats were just basically destroying, there would be room for another one of these Atlantic at least shelves. So we went ahead and did that. So I'll go ahead and show you right now. So here we are. I'm really excited with how this turned out. This whole corner is just kind of like my dream setup. I mean, you got my Arrow collection displayed really well. I have a little bit more space for some of my music stuff, for my guitars, and you know, you've got the piano over here as well, and then the amps. And then I have all my CDs arrayed pretty nicely with room to grow. And some of my vinyl records are over here as well, but of course this is what you guys want to see, right? Really happy with how this turned out. We got a bunch of the big box sets up top. I was able to put the Gamera and Feast box sets up there, which is great because those are huge. And then put some of the bulkier / really nice looking box sets up there. So really happy with how that turned out. And then I'll just go ahead and show a quick scan of the collection. Of course, we got the box sets with multiple films, then the box sets of single films. Sorry, I know the lighting is not the greatest. And then we have the slip covers. Coming down here, we have a few of my steelbook releases, and then all of the non-slips. And this comes at an especially good time to have this much space to grow with the Arrow collection, because I just placed a pretty sizable order from their Easter Carnage sale. So really excited to have these on display over here. And again, I'm just really excited to have all of this space to chill and have all my music equipment together. And then I do have a couple new posters. Sorry about the glare. We got the big old Sing Street poster, Booksmart, which was there before. Funny story with the Sing Street poster. I ordered an 11x17 of this and in a world on eBay, and it arrived in a giant tube, and I was very confused because it was supposed to be 2 11x17 posters, and it turns out they sent me a 27x40, which admittedly was a little bit annoying. I know, like, they cost more and it's kind of a win, but like I didn't have anywhere to put it at the time. And then they didn't even send me the Inner World poster. They sent me another movie, which did end up working out in a way as well, but yeah, kind of annoying, but now I have somewhere cool to put it, and it's cool like movie music tie-in as well, one of my favorite music related movies. So yeah, really pretty excited about this corner. I know I'm geeking out a little bit, but it's the little things in life, right? Sorry if the lighting is not the best, but yeah, really excited about this. I'll have an Arrow collection soonish. I've also been watching a lot of my Arrow stuff lately, rewatching some of my favorites and watching some new titles. So yeah, that should be forthcoming. Here are a couple of my little black beauties. Got Tom and Kiwi. They love to sit here and look outside. My cuties. All right, so my other new shelf is actually right here. As you may recall, before it was just the Halloween poster over here, but now it's looking a little bit different. We got my Bloody Valentine poster, a Krampus art piece of sorts, still my Boogeyman, Michael Myers thing. But then this new shelf, this is the same as my Criterion shelves. It's an Atlantic Oskar shelf. I'll link all these shelves in the description box below. But I'm kind of dubbing this one as my import boutique label shelf. I wanted to separate a few of my favorite like UK and Australian boutique labels, and this was the perfect opportunity to do so. So as you can see up top, got some of my indicator box sets. And then we actually were able to pull out our like Korean premium edition films. We don't have a lot of them, but I really love the ones we have. So we got like our Plain Archives, Nova Media, Everything Blue, Blue Fans, all that good stuff, and a couple of various others. So those are nice and prominently displayed in the collection now. I mean, they're some of the not only nicest, but some of the most expensive pieces in our collection. So it's nice to have them out here where we can see them and enjoy them. And then I've got my Second Sight limited edition boxes, which look really great together. I'm really happy I put those together. And then I have a couple like standard releases from Second Sight over there. Then I've got my limited edition boxes of indicator releases, and then just my indicator collection, which has grown massively over the last few weeks. And then got my Eureka collection, 101 films, imprint films, Umbrella Entertainment right there. And then this is not an import label, but decided to put them over here, and that is the MVD Rewind line. So another one I'm really happy with how it turned out. Just a great little shelf. I'm really excited about how this one turned out. What do you guys think? Do you like the shelf? How about you, Phoebe? You want me to stop blinding you with the light? Okay. And last thing before we go, I added another shelf over here. Also moved some of the posters around, brought Perks of Being a Wallflower out here, pulled RoboCop over, and Reanimator was the poster I was mistakenly sent, which luckily I love that movie as well, so it kind of worked out because the eBay seller refused to work with me, but that's a story for another day. Of course, we still have all my Toonie Terrors up top, have even more of them now. Got a bunch of my 4Ks put away, took up a lot of space. And then coming over here, this is the new shelf. It is a steelbook shelf. This is an Atlantic Summit shelf, I believe. Again, I will link it in the description box. But yeah, I was able to move the steelbooks to their own dedicated shelf over here. And then we got, of course, the Columbia Classics box set up top, my Clockwork Orange art print, and like I said, all of my Toonie Terrors, which are starting to wrap around over here. Moved the Hell Knight poster over here. Over in the bathroom, we got my Idle Hands poster, which my awesome friend Meg the Geek sent me, so thank you for that, Meg. And this is where I moved my Halloween poster right over by the TV where I could see it all of the time. And I got my Miracle Mile VHS tape here randomly because I absolutely love that film. So yeah, it's kind of just been a casual video where I wanted to show you guys what we have changed since our overview, which was not really that long ago, so it's kind of crazy that the collection has changed so much in the last month or two, but I thought you guys would be interested in it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one.